Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, little girl Ife Jols, and this is Chat with Jola. If it's your first time, kindly subscribe and like this video because today we have a conversation that the discussion for today actually it's been disturbing my mind, and I don't want to be biased when it comes to thinking about it from the female perspective, but I have to bring this guy that calls himself Femi. He's actually called Victor. But he calls himself Femi, and I call him, those who bears Femi, Nigerians, you understand that name, what they are. He is the typical version of that Femi. So, Victor, welcome on board.
Thank you very much.
I actually told Victor that we're going to talk about a movie, and he had to go see the movie. And I had to now say, sorry, uncle, it's not movie you. Because if I should tell him what we are here for, he might not want to come and he'll be very shy. So, Victor is a friend, a very wonderful friend, like a brother. He's not that kind of brother.
Like your brother to me.
He's not that kind of brother to me.
I'm not
Anyways, guys, Victor is a very sweet friend, and how about guys? Everybody should know this is a question. Now, ladies use this word to guys. I feel used by this guy. Now, with the scenario of, I don't know why he's laughing now, because he's a womanizer. With the scenario of, you've been with this guy, and things have been going on. You know what I mean? Like, things have been going on back to back. Although the guy didn't really specifically ask you out. But things have been happening. Then one day, you realize, this guy brought a girl. Introducing her as the girlfriend, and you as hi, meet Bimbo. My friend I told you about that, she's just like a sister to me. This is just like a sister. Definitely. That you have been doing things together with.
Lovely.
Now, Bimbo really felt used and feels used, and is going to feel used. Who are we to blame in this scenario? Are we going to blame the guy or the girl?
First of all, I do not practice the blame culture as firm that I am. I practice who got it wrong.
Okay.
She probably caught up in the feelings, they express herself to Femi. I'm getting somewhere. Femi is a nice guy. Motorera. He's fine. Very generous.
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to talk to people.
None of my business.
Very friendly. Talks to a lot of people. And then let's use Taggy for example, happens to be one of the people he talks with. Mm-hmm. And then they have one or two rigmaroles. Ogbelosi Sweden, they enjoy themselves. But yet, they still don't have a thing to call it. Definitely, Taggy is not going to be easy because they don't have an agreement. And then he meets another girl, probably Shola, or the Sholi baby. And Sholi baby is like, okay, if anything is going to happen between you and I, Femi, we need to have a name.
Hold on.
We need to
Hold on. Are you not saying now you met another lady?
Mm-hmm.
Now, guys, he met another lady.
That's it.
And the lady asked the question. We need to identify this whole thing. All right. Mm-hmm. And you are saying the other lady that you went to so-called Sweden to have your thing, or you've been having back-to-back thing. Don't forget this discussion. You've been having back-to-back thing with this other lady that is like your sister and more like a friend with benefits.
That's it. That is the word. The friend. She's a friend, and she gets her benefit. Excuse
you. Where did you discuss that? Hi, friend. You are my friend, and we were going to have benefit together. Or you are a sister to me, but in the other room, things are going on.
Why do I have to champion this discussion? Why do I have to bring it up? Because it's clearly the lady doesn't have feelings for me. If she does. She will tell me, oh, Femi, I have feelings for you. I really,
guys,
let's get this thing.
Do you think it's that easy to?
Don't put your hands on my eye.
Do you think it's that easy?
The same way it's not easy for you as a friend, but it's not easy also.
I know. I've given you the attention. I've showed you. When you call me and pick a call, you message, I give you the message at the right time. I cook for you. Oh, where are you at? I cook for you. I give you,
So I don't give you anything. Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Excuse you.
I don't give you the attention. It's not good.
No.
If it's not good, you won't come back for more. But you do come back for. So don't feel used. I give you money, I make you feel happy.
I know.
You don't need to feel used.
I feel used because what exactly? Okay, now because you're telling me because I didn't ask you the question. What is going on between you and I?
I thought we're just friends. Like I just assumed.
Is this how you treat your female friends?
For the sake of this video, no.
No, no. Let's be real.
To be real.
Is this how you treat your female friends?
To be real, having a thing with a female friend that we do not really have an umbrella with, and we have it consensually, it does not necessitate dating.
Because
the reason being that sometimes, if in the other end, I assume the dating and think that we're something, and then she comes rubs it on my face that ladies, once you start to prophesy feelings to them, they sort of change, and then attitude begins to come in, and then it's the story changes when I'm the first person to catch feelings.
Okay.
And then probably she doesn't feel the same.
Okay.
You get the story, the ball rolls a different way. But here, sadly enough, she caught the feelings first, and then probably I didn't. And then she feels used.
So you're not saying when it comes to catching feelings, definitely it has to be the two parties involved rocking the ship.
That's it.
Okay, but sometimes, let's be real, most Nigerian babes don't really know how to express their feelings vocally to guys.
I'm speaking for the guys, so some of
To
us
lie. Vocally to guys, we might not really express our feelings, but when it comes to actions, we know how to express our feelings to you guys. But you guys, you're supposed to see it.
No.
All the attention we give to you, what is that?
It doesn't mean.
So I have to come out and say, Femi, who am I to you?
No, you don't even need to do that. You don't need to ask who
So
how
do you
expect?
So how do you expect me to ask you out? So what are your expectations?
If probably now I'm really with a babe, and then she's feeling me, I'm feeling her, but not feeling her the way she's feeling me, and she's like, oh Femi, I like your vibe, I like whatever we've been doing. I think we need to give this a name. Where are we heading to? Femi.
Okay.
And if she comes with straight up like, oh Femi, what are we? Or Femi, where are we heading to? It's going to be very hard for Femi to say, oh, I like you, blah blah blah, because Femi, listen, because Femi doesn't know how she feels. Femi doesn't want to come up, oh, I like you, and she's like, oh, bruh, relax.
Okay.
I don't. No one wants to in this game. No one wants to feel hurt. The girl doesn't want to feel hurt. The guy too doesn't want to feel hurt.
But why did the girl ask the question?
Some girls want to know.
Then if you not tell her,
they want to know. Now, you see, if she's like, if she's not, sometimes she may not be feeling you, but she may be giving you. It's
not
different.
feeling but giving.
Yes.
Okay.
No, sure,
I think that's where the friends with benefit comes in.
Yes, but see, with friends with benefit these days, you don't need to sign a contract. You don't need to say, now we are friends with benefits. The lady will feel like an Olosho, and it's really not nice.
Yeah.
And it's not really nice for the female gender, for both genders. So the thing is, sometimes Bobati gets the cue card. If it's sad that the lady has to come out and say, what are we? Sometimes the guys also do come out and say, what are we? And it's like, and the guy is like, what are we? Because I gave you tea, you think you are something. And then you never hear the guy say, oh, I feel used. No.
So it's with the ladies where we always keep using the word I feel used, and because we're emotional. Is that what you're saying?
So you're trying to tell guys not emotional?
Guys are logical. I get you guys are emotional.
Guys are emotions.
You guys, you think here, why we think here?
Everybody we think both parts. In the past year, I've been sort of in this kind of web, and then it doesn't really end well every time.
Whenever you ask the lady, right?
No, whenever I'm being asked, what are we?
Oh.
Because sometimes you feel, okay, I really want something with this lady, and then you say what you want, and then she's probably not feeling it.
Oh.
So then you now then when guys have suffered from this kind of past experience, coming to the future and being in this kind of scenario, they're like trying to be protective of what they have. And then when the girl doesn't come up to the fact that, oh, I'm feeling you, they're always trying to wait for that cue. See, I can be very free with someone. Trust me, I can be very friendly with someone. I can give you everything. I can cook for you. I can go way beyond the 7 seas and mountains. If I don't tell you I'm feeling you or I like you, I'm sorry, my love. Take it as generosity.
Okay.
You get. So the same thing applies to the lady. So the guy that has suffered from this kind of thing, coming to the future, you're doing it, you're really not getting, you're just getting the clue. Oh, probably she likes me, probably this. But she's giving, Nax is not love. You understand? You
So
still
girls,
don't know. You
ladies,
still don't know.
Ladies.
You still don't know whether she likes you or not. So then, when she asks you, you don't talk about it, and then you're like, oh, probably this girl doesn't like me, she just likes my attention. And then you've not heard of a girl that tells you, oh, I can't have you, no one can have you.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, I don't want to go out with you, but then no, you can't still go out with anyone. It's the same cycle. You get it? It's the same cycle, but then it's just sad that the guy had to break out of it early and find the one that wants a commitment. The lady from this scenario, I'm sorry, but I feel the lady didn't want a commitment either. Because it's after I brought the new girl, you're taking a piece. You're beginning to feel the fact that, oh, there was really no commitment. So now I want a commitment. You know, the thing they always say, you don't know what you'll have until you lose it. So probably she's already feeling the loss of, oh, Femi's not going to give me attention anymore. Femi's not going to talk to me.
Whereas you asked her, or she asked you who you were to eat, as in what are we or something.
Yes.
And she's like, no, I actually don't want. I love the way we are as friends.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't even ask, and then you're like, probably you don't want to come off pushy.
And the fact is, I love the way we are as friends, and the sex is always involved. The sex is what makes most ladies, I don't know if I'm judging from the female perspective, the sex is what makes most ladies feel like you used me. Honestly. Because if you don't want a commitment, the sex itself, it's an entanglement on its own. Let's be frank, because you can't be having sex with me and you're being generous to me, cooking for me, taking me out, all that. And I can't tell you that I don't have feelings for you.
People do it.
I don't know, ladies. Maybe people do it. That we bang, we have sex together, we go out to do all sorts, and you're just like, oh, he's just a friend.
He's just a friend, yeah.
So you don't want commitment.
But in the long run, one person catches feelings.
Definitely. So if for instance, now let's assume you've been catching the feeling and you're scared that she said she doesn't want commitment, then you don't want to feel bad. Then you finally found someone who knows where she's heading at. Then you jump there and started feeling like you used me.
Now that's how the scenario is like. You understand? Now she's feeling used because I found someone that wants commitment with me, that wants to go down the road with me, and then we know where we're going to. Whereas she never brought it up until after I brought the new lady.
Okay, so if you had not brought a new lady,
probably it would have continued. You get?
And if she had brought another guy, how would you have felt?
The thing is,
how would you have felt?
Let me think. I need to
Don't think. How would you have felt?
Truthfully, actually, yeah.
Your voice just changed. Your tone reduced.
No, definitely. In my past experience, I might probably feel bad for one day, and then, but that doesn't mean that
means both of you have feelings for each other.
No,
because if she's feeling used and she's feeling bad that she said she's not ready to be committed, and you brought in another girl, and she's not feeling like, oh, really? After all I've done for you, after giving you my body, giving you my time, giving you my attention, then you're like, hold up. But I asked you, and you said you were not ready. And I'm like, I'm still thinking about it. Let's see how it goes. The lady's language. Then you, like, another babe jumped in and didn't want to see how it goes, but want to just go.
It's like there's chancing is allowed. The thing is, this is a very sensitive issue, trust me. Because this ball game just depends on who catches feelings first.
Okay.
In the game is who catches feelings first. Whoever catches feelings first gets to play the card of feeling used.
Guys, I had to call him short because of the time and because this is an argument that has no end. It can never end. Because a guy will always talk from his own perspective. The lady will talk from her own perspective. So, the ladies all keep saying they feel used by a guy when after everything, after blah blah, first and foremost, I tell people, try to define a relationship. Try to define, see, if everything is going zulu, by guy, ask me, I will ask what's going on. You see yourself. I feel sometimes most guys are always scared of the friendship. They don't want to lose the friendship. But you as a lady, if you don't want to lose the friendship, then don't give your body. Yeah.
No, not that they don't want to lose the friendship. They don't want to feel emotionally backlashed. It's not really about the friendship sometimes. It's the emotional hurt that comes to the fact that I expressed my feelings towards someone and then it wasn't mutual. Trust me, it's really very, very helpful. Ladies really do not get to understand this because they really are not in the position to explain their feelings. But guys having suffered from, I expressed my feelings, I'm like, oh my god, who's this douchebag? I've literally had someone tell me this guy just met me a few days and then he's expressing feelings. The guy met you a few days and he fell in love. That is love at first sight.
That's stupid love. I don't believe love at first sight.
No, can you imagine?
I don't believe love at first sight.
If you don't believe in love, okay, probably if I'm someone that believes in love at 20 napkins.
That's stupid love.
What the? You know,
Well,
different things, isn't it?
Yeah, so that's why I said this argument has no answer. It has no yes, it has no no.
No.
So what I'm just saying, guys, is please, whenever you are with somebody, if you know you want to do friend with benefit, and it's not as if not until you the guy brings in a girl, you start feeling like he used you. No, try to define. Definition is important. As to that when it happen, if I will record the thing, record and say, Nami Jebi, this guy actually asked me, okay, and I'm like, I just want us to be friends. I know if you are friends and there's the sexual part happening, guys, you're hurting yourself the more. Ladies, rather, you're hurting yourself the more. Don't say you're being used, because not only ladies are not the only ones being used. Guys too are being used.
Very much. Wow.
Because the lady too can also bring a guy one day and say, we were never dating. I never said yes to you. I was catching feelings with you, and I don't expect you to feel sad. Then the guy will be like, oh no, but I thought we were friends. I thought we discussed this. Okay, I felt what's going on here. So feelings tend to happen between both parties when there's a sexual stuff, and sexual stuff happens whereby it keeps happening over and over, with you guys, and that feelings, they're just kind of fake feelings that you think is love. Is feelings.
No fake feelings.
Whatever feeling, whatever it is you call it, it just happens, and this is where the problem of I feel used comes in.
And then another thing for the guys, I think I'll just need you to go home with something, is just for whatever happens, please try to express yourself as little as possible. Sometimes, yes, you get hurt, but concentrate on you instead of the us thing or both of you thing. Kind of concentrate on how you feel if you get a yes. So
you should be ready for the worst and prepare for the best.
Yes, pretty much it. And be happy. And then if you feel you are scared to express yourself, try to be happy. If you have to move to another person, if you need to meet another lady to be happy, please do as well. Do that. Your mental health counts.
Then it's better not to continue the sexual aspect, because it keeps expanding your feelings.
Definitely.
And you get confused.
Definitely.
And you're still stalked.
Definitely.
So try to avoid
too much sexual contact.
Anyways, guys, I think that answers the question of I feel being used as a lady or I feel being used as a guy.
Yeah.
So always know what you want to in your relationship or your friendship. Know who is catching the feelings and know who is driving the ship. Try to define your relationship. Okay, I'll see you guys next time with another good question from a friend, not with him, because this guy will keep arguing with me.
I'm the best.
Anyways, guys, if you've not subscribed to my channel, please endeavor to subscribe to my channel for more relationship talk, for a lot of gist. Don't forget, this is Chat with Jola. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.